Hey, it's Justin with Seaboard Marine. In this video, we're doing the sea trial of the Speed Twin.
We hit 20 knots!
Nice! So tell me what you did to this thing.
Repower. Pulled out M11s, put in QSL 9s, put in a Northern Lights generator. You should drop down there and take a look.
Okay. All right.
Watch your step.
Custom exhaust. Brendan and I did this together. That's my one little contribution. I helped out with that. Seaboard style brace.
Northern Lights 20 kW generator, custom Seaboard exhaust. So we put the double fuel filter system over here, available at sbmar.com. Recovery tank right above it.
Hard fuel lines.
Yep.
Was that Schedule 80 aluminum?
Yep.
And then we had Renee glass this in to meet the new angle. So we just kind of modified. So we modified the end of the muffler, and that's a common thing. We see a lot of people putting elbows or, you know, off-the-shelf things and a little bit of customizing to the muffler. And it's not a huge job to do a little glassing to the muffler.
Yeah.
Makes the exhaust flow so much nicer. You got a lot less bends, and you can kind of position things and get it to flow nice.
This is Speed Twin, and we repowered it about 11 years ago with QSM 11s. We took out Detroit 1271s, and so it's been really good over the years. And we got funded again to put in Tier 3 engines, and we put in QSL 9 450s at 2100, and that was actually the exact rating of the QSM 11s back then. And so we've gone to common rail, which is going to quiet things down major. Picked up some more room in the engine room. We haven't changed props or gear ratios, so in theory we should be able to go exactly the same speed per RPM as before. Put in much bigger gears.
It's a little lighter, but pretty negligible
on a
on
boat
this.
like this won't make any difference.
Right.
And we put a new 20 kW Northern Lights generator in it, which is so quiet he has to look at the voltage to see if it's running. So we're gonna see. We're gonna take it out today and see how things go.
Battery switches and support engine, generator, house, emergency parallel for the main engines. This goes all the way over to the other hull on this catamaran. This is a parallel for the house and the generator. If the generator battery goes dead, you can start it. If there's something wrong with the house battery, you can give it some juice from the generator. These are the fuses for the digital voltmeters up in the wheelhouse.
Nice.
We cut the wires a little short, otherwise I would run them straight to the battery. But I think it worked out pretty good there, because you can just...
Yeah, that seems like actually a good spot.
I need to work on my wiring, make it a little neater, but...
That looks pretty clean. It's a fishing boat. It's a work boat. Just fired up the mains.
This is the boat, man.
Okay, Corey, tell me about the instrumentation here. With a little country in the background here.
We got a little country going. This is the SMX Sea View screens for the QSL 9 Cummins engines. We got the port side here. We got dual screens per engine, so we dedicate one to the tack and the fuel burn. On the other side, we have 4 gauges here. We got voltage, boost pressure, oil pressure, coolant temp, but we also have other screens that we can see percent load, throttle percentage, intake manifold temperature, and then we have our fuel and hour information screen. And it's pretty simple setup. We got the same thing over here, mirrored for the starboard side.
Nice.
All right, here we go. We're gonna see what this baby can do.
Get him on film. Make sure he's smiling.
Happy customer
and
right here.
And let's make sure he's smiling after too.
Yeah, that's right. Before and after.
If he's not smiling after, you don't take the picture.
Well, hopefully we can hit our targets here and we'll be in good shape.
There we go.
Oh, he's got it.
Beautiful day on the water here. Don't know what the swell is going to be like, but it's almost shorts and t-shirt weather here.
speed?
If it's exactly 60, you're exactly at 1800. And each hertz is 30 RPM. So if you see a little over, which is fine, you'll see 61 hertz or 62
It
hertz.
should run about 1800, right?
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter, but it should stay between about, realistically, it should stay between 58 and 62 hertz.
I'll tell you what, a lot of the vibrations gone. I always thought I'm sure props and shaft have a little to do with it, but
It feels better.
It's smooth, man.
A lot better.
It should be. What's the little boat that sank, the seiner that sank out here about 10 years ago?
I think it's called the Lucky Joe.
Yeah. You know where it sank to?
Yes.
Does it hold anything?
It did a few years ago.
He was slated to get Repower. That was, contract and everything.
Yeah.
And the boat sunk right out here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did he lose power or what?
I don't remember what happened. I don't know if he rolled it with a batch of squid or what happened.
Yikes.
But it's not very far from the breakwater.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And the top of the boat kind of was on the surface for about a day and a half before it sunk.
Right.
Somebody sent me a picture of it floating below the surface, but it was showing.
Tony, you want you got anything specific on RPM or
Yeah,
anything?
you start at 1200.
Okay.
That's his magic RPM for saving fuel.
Yeah, we're about 5 gallons an hour per side. Maybe a little bit more.
Okay, we're just coming off idle a little bit as we leave the harbor. There we go.
10 knots.
Yeah.
So if you're getting 10 knots at 5 an hour, that might be better.
Maybe we're really light right now.
Yeah, you are light. You're right. You're right. You got no bait. You got no capacitors. So anytime you're comfortable, bring it up to 14.
Okay, 1400. 7.5 gallons an hour per side. 11.5 knots.
Full blue's easy.
Yeah.
It's really easy.
Yeah.
So this is normal cruising speed, more or less.
No, this is faster.
Comes closer to 10.
Yeah, we're 9.5, 10, 11.
Unless he's got a little box down that says, you want to go faster? Here's the point
Yeah,
box.
put more quarters in the thing.
Put more quarters in the box.
What do we burn? We're burning basically 15 gallons an hour. So, making 300 ponies.
Time you're good. Go to 1600. Yeah, they are quiet.
Yeah, those other ones are so loud going high RPMs, like crazy loud.
Okay, let's see what we got. 1600 RPM. Burning about 11 gallons an hour per side.
Definitely 10 knots is the magic speed.
And we are now at 13 knots.
The cost to go faster is
Yeah, exponential.
that's normal. Every boat has a magic speed. Luckily yours is a little above 10 knots.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Go ahead and put it at 18. Did you check his throttles that he got 100%?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you did.
They're getting an extra knot. A knot and a half. All right, 1800 RPM, burning about 15 gallons an hour per side. And we just hit 15 knots. Yeah, the boat's riding really nice right now.
Yeah.
We're only using, is it 15 on that side too?
14 and a half.
Yeah, we're only using 300 horsepower. You got another 150 aside to use. But usually the last 100 RPM, it goes up even more exponential. The load.
So good going this fast. So much quieter. You couldn't hear yourself think while we're going this fast before.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's open her up, huh? Let's give it everything.
Just push it up. Either does it or it doesn't.
All right.
Looks like it's gonna make us 21. We're real close.
Yeah, it is. Okay, we're about at the Governor 2100 RPM.
To the wood.
We're burning 23 gallons an hour per engine,
That's
and the boat is topping out at about a little over 19 knots, 19 and a half.
when we charter, we're just gonna run full throttle.
Oh, that's what I would do. Hey, we're almost there.
I want the fishing time.
We might crack 20. We're gonna crack 20.
Yeah,
Oh,
almost 20 knots top speed, 19.8. There it is.
2130, 2120.
We're at the Governor almost.
Yeah, we're there.
you ride so much better like this.
Man, sure does.
Ride so much better.
Oh, yeah.
Leave it.
Just leave it there a little bit, let her stabilize. Yeah, we're not hurting nothing.
Almost hit 20. If it was a little flatter, we might.
Where are the water skiers?
There it is. Boom, 20 knots. Excellent. 23 gallons an hour per side.
Bring her back
Topping
to
out about
magic
2130.
And just flip it around and we can go home.
We hit 20 knots.
Nice. What did you do before?
He said that's probably about the max he ever got out of it.
Okay.
Between 18 and 20, but we just hit maxed out at 2130 RPM, 20 knots. On a boat this big, it's awesome.